Anatomy is easy. Okay, maybe that's a lie, but if you know the right tricks, it can be a lot more manageable. In this video, I'm going to show you some exercises that really helped me improve and to further expand my knowledge in. As a little side fact, on November 21st, there's a print drop on my Instagram or on my shop if you already know it, so definitely go check it out. But now let's get started. Exercise number 1, the pillow method. I like to start with a box because it's the easiest form to draw in any position. But imagine it more like a pillow that can squash and stretch and moves in different directions. The structure of the rib cage and of the pelvis is still there, but we simplify it by using one simple shape. The exercise now is to draw many pillows in different positions and in different shapes and add muscles and different body parts on top of it. This exercise helps draw bodies in more complex positions and also imagine the volume of the upper torso more realistically. But drawing the limbs of the body is not very easy. That's why you should practice the coil method. You start with a simple torso, but drawing the limbs can be pretty hard sometimes. You take a pen that you can maybe erase, and then you draw these coils indicating the volume of the different forms. This exercise is good for showing foreshortening. I start with a movement circle that shows the range of motion of the shoulder, for example. When a coil is looking directly at you, the opening will be rounder, while if it turns away, the opening will be more oval-shaped. The same with the legs. If it's looking more at you, the shape of the leg will be rounder, while looking at it from a side angle, the coils are more oval-shaped and you don't have any foreshortening. A general rule you could use is, the more foreshortened something is, the rounder the coils are going to be. Another important point is overlapping. This effect is especially useful if you're drawing foreshortening. The more foreshortened something is, the more it overlaps. Number 3, the belt method. This method really helped me visualize how the pecs, the shoulders and the shoulder blades all act together. You can imagine them as one belt that wraps around the upper torso. If you bring your arms forward, your chest gets squeezed, while your shoulder blades rotate outwards. If you put your arms behind your back, your shoulder blades get squeezed, while your chest gets stretched. This method really helps to understand how the different parts of the upper body are connected. The shoulders are overlapping the arms. Number 4, the chain method. This method really helps understand the basic structure of the upper and the lower arm and how they intersect. You can also use the strategy for the legs, but keep in mind that the structure and the volume are still different. Now a bonus tip for the more experienced artists. I call it the wraparound method. This is another way to simplify the arm. It shows how the muscles are simplified and can be connected into a bigger shape. You can imagine how the tricep muscle is connected to the bicep and then connects to the forearm. On the inside of the arm, the tricep is also connected to the forearm. You can also imagine it like the tricep is one big muscle that wraps down to the hands. Of course, this is not really how the tricep works, but you can imagine it as one big shape to simplify it more. I think drawing good arms or good forearms is very important because you can almost always see them on the shirts and they are very expressive, especially because they connect to the hands and also move differently in different positions and show how much tension is going through the hands. I know this was a lot of information right now, but try to focus on one thing only. If you focus on too many topics at the same time, it can be very hard to actually learn and understand. Try to draw some of the forms and of the bodies from imagination, and you will definitely see some improvement. The exercises are in some parts self-made, and some I actually got from artists from all over the internet, so I don't really know where they're exactly from, but I'm going to put a link down below to all my favorite artists that I follow on YouTube, and yeah, make sure to check them out. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on Instagram.